So the society always crucified the people who talk truth. Now you don't need cross, you have Facebook. Like, why was Jesus crucified? He did nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong to the world. And he only spoke truth. You know, simple thing I tell you, the Sermon of Mount, and he said, you are the salt. If salt loses its favor, what can we do? How we can use it? He simply said, you are human being. You are a human being. If humanity is lost, you are an animal. So these simple truths he told, and people started coming. But what happened in that society was he was directly challenging the clergy, the priest class. Priest class are book oriented. They studied books. They studied books, and if anybody says the book is wrong, their entire base is gone. Identity is deleted. So they never allow it. They will never say that if anybody comes and tell whatever your book said is not true, or not true, or they even say different interpretation, they won't like it because they are pundits, they are scholars. So Jesus challenged them directly and said, this is what is true. A carpenter's son challenging the established priest was unacceptable to that society, to those people. So they went and spoke to the rulers. What do rulers want? Power. Rulers want power. And they said, this man is getting popular, they may challenge your throne. He may challenge your throne. It was unacceptable. So the clergy told the rulers that this man should not exist because he is gaining power, popularity. People are coming to him, people are getting healed. This is all, see, rulers do not have a problem. As long as their power is intact, they are fine. They have no problem. But when clergy said this could be a danger, they got provoked. So then he was caught. And what did Pilate say? I don't see any problem with you, but they say that you are aiming for the throne. So Jesus said, I don't know what throne you're talking about. I'm already on throne. I'm already accomplished. What throne you're talking about, I don't understand. Then he said, okay, in that case, you apologize to the people, say that I made a mistake. Whatever I said is wrong. He said, no way. I know what I said, and I said truth. Because he was established in truth. So he said, I know what I'm talking about. So then he said, then in that case, I don't have a choice. So the society always crucified the people who talk truth. Now you don't need cross, you have Facebook. Good. To crucify somebody is very easy. It's easy. So that's the social media is good enough. Yeah. So this is it. And usually there's a trend to it. The three things they use to crucify anybody noble, anybody who's talking truth, is that they talk about money, that he's making a lot of money, whatever, illegal money or whatever. Sex, another thing, big trauma connected to sexuality. And this conveniently positions sex as the don't. Why? It's an instinct-oriented thing. It is not a thing which is out of your system. It's created and kept in the system for the species to continue. So that has made us a problem, so that you can be put in a cage, you can be controlled. Then third is manipulation. When you talk truth, they say you are being manipulated. These three things they use, the same thing they used against Jesus, not the sex and money, but the manipulation part. So these three things the society plays in its own way. First sugar, or then first the tea, or first the milk, doesn't matter. In its own combination they make it, and then they trap the people. But nobody challenges them in their game. See, Jesus was not brought for a debate in spirituality. If he was brought into a discussion of spirituality, he would have survived. But that will not happen in the society. Society, what they do? They first of all brand a teacher. That's why Socrates said, right? Instead of drinking poison a little bit every day from the society, I'll drink it together. Because he said that what's the use of telling the people who don't understand? See, they have already decided that they will not understand. So you can wake up a person who's sleeping, who's actually sleeping. But you can't wake up a person who's pretending to sleep. He will not wake up. Isn't it?